Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is Mad Games Tycoon 2, another episode of my Let's Play. Today, we're going to make an MMO, but not yet. First, we got to make Biplane Battle 9. But MMO, we're going to make an MMO RPG specifically. So let's make sure the RPG engine is up to date. Well, up to date to the best tech level 4 stuff, because I want the MMO to be on both my consoles. Although, you could make the argument that I should make it tech level 5, but I waited specifically for this. So yeah, we're going to go tech level 4. Let's just make sure this has the best tech 4 stuff. I'm pretty sure it does. It does. Oh, hey, waiting on tech 5 means we didn't waste any time learning advanced 3D graphics. It's already obsolete, and I didn't use it even once. I'm calling that a win. All right, so that's good. So with this team, then, we can throw a free update. Let's throw a free update at Rock the Puzzle 9. Support almost has this queue down to 0%, finally. Marketing has done their thing there. Commission work, maybe, in console room? No. What do we got going on over here? No research. All right, so let's let this go. Let's let Biplane Battle 9 be done. And then it's MMO time. Breath of the Dragon Online is what it's going to be. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, let's do Breath of the Dragon Online. Diamond record for Luchera Baseball. 10 million. It's funny how I couldn't get a diamond record to save my life for a while. Now, like, most of my games are getting diamond records. All right, so this is done. Let's overhype it. And where are we at? Wait, that's not right. That's not right. Biplane Battle 9, not 8. Right there, right next to it, Luch. I don't know why you couldn't find it the first time. And create overhype. Also to the end of the week. And we will ship it. Should be a good game, I expect. Overhype did not work. That is unfortunate, but that is fine. Self-distribution, of course. Do I want to put my price up? No, I'll leave my price low. I mean, money doesn't matter. I'm trying to move consoles, right? That's what this run is all about. See how many consoles I can sell. And it's been a big success. Huge success. Console selling wise. Hey, 98%. Nice. I would point out too that I'm doing all this. I'm getting these crazy console sales, right? Like I have the best 4 of all time. And that's without, I don't own any subsidiaries. Because the general strategy to sell consoles, is what I've always done, is you buy out a bunch of subsidiaries and you tell them, hey, only make games for my consoles, right? So I can only imagine if I did that, how many consoles I'd be selling. But that's an experiment for another time. This run is experimenting how many consoles I can sell without doing that, right? So develop a game, sequel. Where are you at, Breath of the Dragon? It is a 5-star IP. I'm pretty sure it is. Breath of the Dragon Online. This is an MMO. MMOs are expensive. That is fine. Quadruple A. Yeah, this is it's $51 million to make already, and that is okay. I am okay with that. Manufacturer exclusive. And it's 2001. It might be okay. I was going to say, it probably isn't going to do well right out of the gate, but it might. Usually I make an MMO before this, right? And it usually struggles out of the gate. 52 features, perfect. So we're going quadruple anyway. We are not putting in microtransactions. Oh, at least they're actually microtransactions. A lot of games that say they have microtransactions, I'm sorry, $100? That's not a microtransaction, right? A microtransaction is $2 or $5. Right? Anyway, I'm bordering on get off my lawn, old man rant here, and I don't want that. But I am old. As much as I don't like to admit it sometimes. I am an old man. I just got to avoid becoming a cantankerous old man, right? All right, so let's throw a day 1 patch at Biplane Battle 9. Biplane Battle 8 is still technically on the market, but not for long. Of course, its sales should drop here just because Biplane Battle 9 is out. But no, not quite as much as I expected, or maybe the next week. Yeah, it'll be next week the sales will drop. No, they didn't drop that much. And they dropped a bit, but it's at a point in its life cycle where they're going to be dropping anyway, right? Yeah, we'll just do updates from random things here. All right, so we lost 200 sound points for that. That is fine. We'll get that back. The Nintendo Play Cube is out. It will not be able to compete with me, though. You know what's funny? In real life, like people say, oh, the Switch is underpowered. You know, Nintendo consoles are always underpowered, pretty much every generation, with one exception, the GameCube, aka the Play Cube. That's like the one time Nintendo did not have an underpowered console, and it did poorly, right? It got smoked by Sony and Microsoft. So, anyway, Nintendo realized with the Wii that, you know, having an underpowered console, as long as it has an interesting gimmick's probably not the right word, but, you know, the motion controllers for the Wii were arguably a gimmick. I'm actually disappointed with Biplane Battle 9 sales. Those are not as good as I expected. Huh. How are my consoles doing? Do they need a marketing boost? I do believe they do. So let's get them back to 100. And I mean, my marketing team doesn't really have much to do right now because, you know, MMOs take quite a bit longer to make, right? So that's fine. It'll be worth it in the long run, right? This MMO will make money eventually. It'll take some time. All right, so Biplane Battle 8 off the market, 15.8 million sales, moved 3 million with Box Pros. That is wild. That, I believe, is the best-selling game of all time. Yeah, but not for long. Space Survival 6 is going to be eclipsing it in 2, maybe 3 weeks, if it's selling 150,000 a week. Holiday season is coming up. There's still a month till that, though. We'll see. Maybe Biplane Battle 9 sales will go up now that 8 is off the market. Yeah, those sales aren't good. I'm just being honest. That's not good sales for a 98% reviewed game. Although I think action isn't really popular right now, I want to say. Yeah, anyway. Not a big deal. Even if this sells like garbage, it's fine, right? We'll be fine. All right, so should I make a tech level 5 game? Just one. Let's make one tech level 5 game. Wait. No, we're gonna wait. No tech 5 yet. Because once you do tech 5, you can't go back in the same series. So I would have to I guess I could keep track of it with the engines though. You know what? I am gonna make a tech level 5 game. Just one for now. So, what genre is it going to be? First-person shooter? Third-person shooter? Another survival game? Sports? Let's go with the first-person shooter. Action is actually fairly popular. It's saturated, but it's popular, 80%. So I'm not sure why this is selling so poorly. And I mean, 182,000 isn't poor, but I mean, if you just look at like my other games, like Space Survival 6 has been out for over a year, and it's selling, you know, 136,000, 182 is not that much more. So we're going to do a cutting edge first person shooter. I love how I changed my mind like 3 times. Let's do, let's do a game, a tech level 5 game. No, let's not. Yes, let's do it. I can't make up my mind. Let's include the best tech level 4 thing as well if we don't already have it. So this is going to take a while to update this engine because it's like 7 things. And that's okay. We have time. Box Pro, FPS engine 5.19. Yeah, we have time because, like I said, MMOs take forever to make relative to other games, of course. All right. Swap the awards again. Okay, Biplane Battle 9, Game of the Year. Maybe this will give it a boost in sales. Holiday season started as well. Obviously, doesn't hurt either. Or my console is going to do pretty well. 2 million Luchera Mini Pros, 1.7 million Luchera Box Pros. That's per week. That's weekly sales. All right, so that is ready. So let's do pre-release for the press. And overhype, of course. I really hope overhope goes through. Words are hard, apparently. I did stream for 4 hours today, so my brain and speech capabilities might be a little scrambled. All right, overhype went through. Good. Amateur Battle 2 off the market. Hey, 8.8 million. This wasn't even that good of a game. We'll take it. All right, we're going to polish this till the end of the week, which is the end of the year. Actually, you know what? Let's get it out now. Let's get it out so we can get a few weeks of holiday season. Whoa, hold up. Yeah, I just realized this is an MMO. I was about to release an MMO. I don't have a server room. I should probably build a server room first. Right? Might be a good idea. Server room. This should be enough space. I believe this will be plenty of space. I hope, anyway. Oh, yeah. We can fit 15 million. That is way too many. What is the monthly upkeep on these things? Does it say? Monthly cost. So it's 50K a month for each of those. You know what? I have $11 billion. I guess I sold that one. Money doesn't matter. But yeah, 15 million. This MMO will do good to have, 1 million subscribers after a year. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get it out. Looks like it's going to be good at least, which is important. I'm hoping it is. Let's go with the $5 subscription fee right in the middle. RPGs are pretty saturated right now, but how many MMOs are there right now? Okay, 97%. We can work with that. We can definitely work with that. There are a bunch of MMOs. I predict that it's only going to take, by the end of the month, by the end of January, I mean, not this month, by the end of January, will be the most subscribed MMO. That's my prediction. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. All right, so develop game sequel. So we're doing Lead Dead 3, I believe. Let's leave it at AAA for now. Probably boost that up to quadruple A. But for now, we'll leave it there. FPS. Exclusive, we can only do it for the Box Pro. Wheelchair Mini Pro is only Tech Level 4. So Tech Level 5 stuff. Let's just see how this works. Move those. Move this. Since we know it's wrong, right? The red letter here means it's wrong. So if I moved it that way once, I must have done that for a reason, in theory. All right, so this needs to be quadruple A because I'm not cutting 4 features. I'm not going to cut any features. Sometimes I've had runs where I will be willing to cut a feature. That's more when you're on the harder difficulties where money is tight. Money is, as we just talked about, very much not tight this run, right? So yeah, we can afford to make it quadruple A. How many game reports am I behind? 4. So let's blast through those. And then we'll get them to improve gameplay. Although, if I'm investing money in a Tech Level 5 game, should probably get them on it quickly. All right, so let's do a day 1 patch for Breath of the Dragon Online. It's another $7.8 million. And that's fine. All right, so let's see. Am I going to be right on subscribers? Am I going to have more than 50,000 subscribers? It says none so far. Not a good start. Ooh, only 2,800. Okay, so I was very, very, very wrong with my prediction there. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've moved 150,000 copies, but only 6,000 subscribers. So I have a terrible conversion rate of converting sales into subscribers. Okay, Red Dead 3 gets some extra tech points because one of my programmers worked the night shift. That was fine, I guess. But I mean, don't feel like you have to work extra. Just come to work, do the best you can. That's all I ask. I'm a reasonable boss. All right, achievement systems for consoles. So next consoles, which I'm not sure exactly when my next console is going to be. I think it's a couple more years away because I don't think there's any. Like, I don't think I have any tech level 6 stuff. Like, not even the fans. The fans are always the first thing. But I think, yeah, because the tech. Oh, wow. There's still tech level 5 stuff needs to come out. No, just the RAM, I think. No, and the internal memory. So yeah, so it's gonna these two consoles are gonna be around for a while longer. It's like I said, the best tech level 5 stuff's not even out yet. All right, so holiday season's over. Still selling pretty strong. Like, yeah, a big dip, but they're still over 1 million a week each. How are we doing for subscribers? Up to 14,000. So we're climbing the list. We're getting there. Yeah, we're already ahead of all those MMOs. We're coming for Road Rush. Oh, that's obviously playing Road Rash, which I don't know. I don't think that's an IP that has games made for it anymore. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. But it was a game, I think it was for like Sega Genesis. But it was a game where you're racing on motorcycles. Which, I mean, it's a racing game, but you could like attack people as they pass you or you pass them. So you could like punch them. And you could get like chains and like nunchucks, and you could hit people with chains and nunchucks as they pass you. It was pretty crazy, but it was fun. It was fun. Ooh, Chair Baseball needs some hype. Chair Baseball's also almost off the market. So let's just do a pre-release for the press. And 80 to 100, so we will overhype it then. I wasn't going to overhype it because initially the estimate was 70 to 90, but there were still bugs to be worked out. So let's polish this till the end of the week. And then, what game do I want to make next? Let's make an ecosim. I haven't made an ecosim in a long time, right? Let's make sure the ecosim engine is up to date for Tech 4. I made this one Tech 5 game, but I'm going to go back to Tech 4 now. All right, and I believe, yeah, so we have everything, so we don't need to update that. So let's do an update. Biplane Battle 9. How are its sales coming? Did it kind of come alive at all? Yeah, 182,000. I mean, it's holding steady. But man, I don't know. That's fairly mediocre. Considering it was like game of the year, 98% review score, right? Anyway, it's okay. Everything is okay. Okay. And I'm going to say 92%. Oh, I was going to say 93. I should have. Oh, well, that's fine. So, sequel. Where are you at, Chef Tycoon? Oh, we did an ecosim not that long ago. I mean, it's off the market though, but yeah, for some reason I was thinking it'd been a really long time since I'd made an ecosim. That's not the case. So we could leave it double A. I'm gonna bump it up to triple A. Not going quad A. Does not need to be quad A. I guess I should have known that I've done an ecosim lately when I saw that the engine was up to date. Obviously. All right, so we got new anti-cheat. Let's put that in. VAS silver. Everything looks good here. 30 to 50, yeah. So we could, God, this could be size A if we wanted. We'll leave it at AAA though. We make AAA games here at Luch Tendo. Oh, never mind. It's 32 to 50. So it would need, I would have to cut features to make it size A. But again, I'm not going size A, so it doesn't matter. All right, so let's make this as good as we can. Got to make good games, good exclusives to sell consoles. And I've been true to my, my stated goal of selling consoles. I haven't made a single game that wasn't exclusive since I had a console. Obviously I did. Before I had consoles, obviously I made games that weren't exclusive. You kind of have to. Oh no, we lost a bunch of graphics points. Graphics aren't that important. And it's only 100 points. I don't think that's going to really slow us down a whole lot. All right, so interesting thing about MMOs for anybody. Ooh, see, like Red Dead 3. Look at, oh, never mind. I said, look how much better this is selling than Biplane Battle, and then it immediately drops off. So MMOs have this extra bar. Obviously, they have subscriptions, which normal games don't have, but they also have this interest bar. So you can see it already starting to go down, right? It started full of blue. So if I put like a free add-on, that'll give it a little extra interest. If I do a paid add-on, it'll give it a lot of interest. But the thing is, eventually, after a couple years, red starts forming at this end, and that's the new cap. So like where my cursor is here, like after like 6 years or whatever, this part of the bar will all be red. And no matter what you do, that's the most interest you can have. So basically puts like a limit on how long you can have a good MMO, basically, which makes sense, right? Although, World of Warcraft is still going strong. Like, I mean, heck, EverQuest still has servers. I mean, EverQuest 2 is still alive. That game was essentially a flop. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm an EverQuest 2 fan, but it was essentially a flop. All right, so I believe that's not polishing, but small look. I believe I have the most subbed MMO now. Oh, Dragon Question 2. I'm coming for you, Dragon Question 2. Both RPGs. All these MMOs. Oh, the Ancient Scrolls. The Ancient Scrolls Online. The Ancient Scrolls Skyrim. All right, so Chef Tycoon 7. Be ready to go out the door. All right, and now you know what? I'm making Super Luchera Bros 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever it is. 98%. Love to see it. I don't care that platformers the anti-trend. I'm making a new Super Luchera Bros. It's my baby. It's my special baby. Quadruple A. I think this engine is up to date. I'm hoping it is. I'm just gonna pretend it is. Act like you belong. Is it though? Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty sure it is. I hope. I really hope. Now I'm curious. Is it up to date for the newest Tech 4? Oh, as I knew I knew something didn't look right. Yeah, so we got old 32-bit sound instead of advanced 32-bit sound. Yeah, it'll be fine? Question mark. Well, it'll be interesting to check the sound score in the review specifically, right? Because that's a sound feature. If this game has a low sound review score, we'll know why. I don't think it'll matter. I think the sound will still be 98%. For whatever reason, graphics and sound, they're just always 98%, it seems. There's no deviation. Is that the right word? Yeah. There's no deviation, or very rarely, from what I've seen. All right, so let's do another free update. Actually, let's do Chef Tycoon update, and then we'll do another Breath of the Dragon Online free update. We're slowly building subscriptions. But it's losing money right now, but again, doesn't matter if I lose money, right? I would have to lose a lot of money before it actually matters how much money I'm losing. My cash in hand is still going up. And that's all with this console. I make zero profit on this console now, right? Which is a big part of why it's selling so well, to be fair. This one we made some money on, 758 million. All right, is it time for a paid add-on for the MMO? I feel like it's too early. I feel like we want 22 weeks. Generally, I like to get a paid add-on about at least once a year. So a year obviously is 52 weeks. So we want it to be between, actually a year, that's not true. A year in this game is 48 weeks, I just realized. A year in this game is 48 weeks. There's 4 weeks per month, right? Anyway, so it's 4 times 12 is 48. So yeah, 48, between 40 and 50 weeks, I like to have between my paid add-ons. But yeah, I didn't really realize until just now that 48 weeks is a year in this game. So like this, Rock the Puzzle, 51 weeks. You think, oh, that's almost a year. No, it's actually a little over a year, right? Because the way time works in this game. Anyway, that's of not high importance. What do we got? Procedurally created game world. 2002. So in real life, what game came out in 2002 that had a procedurally generated world? Because usually these things are like based off what happened in real life, right? Usually. Yeah, I'm going to overhype this. I don't care what the estimates are. It's Super Luchera Bros. I'm overhyping it. I'm going to polish it a bit, though. 80 to 100. All right, so Space Survival 6 is about to be off the market. So, Space Survival 7. And I think we're going to make that Tech Level 5. Yeah, we can start mixing in the Tech Level 5 games now, I think, at this point. It's probably a good play. All right, so we'll polish this until that engine is ready. Here we go, Space Survival 6 off the market. Best-selling game of all time. I'm pretty sure by almost 3 million copies. Space Invasion Defense. Oh, I guess it was a spin-off. So how far down do we have to go before we find a game that's not a sequel or spin-off? No, still there. GTA Crime. Social Sims. Man, you almost got to go down to 50. You got to go down to 44. What about Of Mine? I'm dead. So I haven't. Okay, next episode, I'm going to make a fresh IP. I'm not sure of what just yet, but I'm going to do a fresh IP next episode just because I clearly haven't done it in a while. But that is going to be all for this episode. Let me know in the comments how the review for Super Luchera Bros. 9 is going to be. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, folks, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.